friends, today I'd like to invite you behind the scenes of my YouTube channel. We'll take a look at what are the most popular videos, how much money does a small channel like mine make, where do the viewers come from, and what else they're interested in. Before we start, I'd like to thank you for being a part of our community, and I appreciate your company very much. So we are at the main page of YouTube Studio, and you can see here on the left the last video. Some of the pretty old videos are being watched, while the new ones just don't get picked up by the algorithm. And I also see a list of people who subscribed to my channel in the past 3 months, sorted by the number of their subscribers. Moving on to the next page of YouTube Studio. This is the list of all content that I have published. Probably the most interesting here is to sort by views. And my most viewed video has 100,000 views. It's the one that really got my channel off the ground, but interestingly it doesn't have the most comments. So if we look into the analytics of the video, we can see some pretty interesting details here. After 3 months, the algorithm picked it up and it really got to a good start. What's always important about a video is the retention in the first 30 seconds. If a lot of people drop out in the beginning, then it's a bad sign and YouTube wouldn't recommend it. Another popular video is about the cross slide. Here the views were pretty stable and is still getting decent amount of views. 70% are coming from YouTube recommendations, so browse features and suggested videos. And this video, despite having less views than the previous one, has made almost 5 times the revenue. And the metal lathe video is still going strong, even though the original metal lathe can no longer be bought on AliExpress. Final one. Interesting that it has 4 times less views than the cross slide, but it has almost the same amount of comments. Let's go to the channel analytics overall. The channel is getting about 300 views daily, so as you can see the older videos are still king. And we can extend this to a larger period of time, 1 year, and you can see that in this year we've added almost 1,000 new subscribers, earned a pretty significant amount of money. It's almost like $1 for every workday. The revenue is also uneven. On some days I was making pretty hefty $5 a day, and on other days it's, meager 20 cents. Also guides you to making better intros and more engaging videos. It really emphasizes here that, for example, this bottle cyclone video, which is just 1 minute, has some pretty amazing user engagement, so the people just don't close the video and keep watching. 86% at 30 seconds, this is the absolute record, and I have no idea why it actually happened. Like, I cannot reproduce this in other videos. What it also tells us is that my videos were suggested to 1 million people, but it only resulted in 150,000 views. This tab is interesting, the audience. So it tells me that most of my videos don't really bring new subscribers to the channel, except this one. And also tells me that other channels that my audience watches, and I actually watch most of them myself. I just didn't see this one. Let's take a look at what Joe is doing there. I guess the most insightful part here is the top geography. So you can see that United States is the main region where the viewers are coming from. Then goes Germany, Russia, UK, Italy. And only 10% of my viewers are subscribed. Also quite interesting that 95% of the viewers on this channel are male, and most of us are somewhere in the range of 40 years. The revenue per 1,000 views is $1.74. Per 1,000 ads, it's actually much more, because not every video comes with an ad. Here it also tells which video is top earning. When I'm making a video, I have no idea how much money it will make. And as you can see, most of the money is coming from ads, and YouTube Premium is just about 3 to 4% of the revenue. Thankfully I don't have any problems with copyright yet, so it's all empty in this tab. So this is how YouTube Studio looks for my channel. I hope that was insightful, or at least interesting. And I would encourage you to make your own YouTube channel, though honestly, I spend so much more on parts and tools and whatever than I've earned with monetization that I'd like to warn you that this is a deeply unprofitable undertaking, so bear that in mind. The value of YouTube channel is not necessarily the monetization, but rather the company and the community of like-minded thinkers and people who can support whatever is interesting to you, and you can find new friends and have a conversation, something that brings meaning in life and provides an opportunity to do something and to learn. Thanks again for being here. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.